What's going on? I have still yet to edit 006. I'm recording right now for 007. It's been a long night. I had a project that I've been working on with a group of people that I had to finish up, and so that's kind of took up my time at night. But I have more podcast editing today for what we recorded on Wednesday, so we have a lot of footage to go through. I have a lot of recording to do, a lot of intros and breaks and outros, but I have to say that I'm super excited about what Anchor.fm has done. Sorry, that car was really close to the car driving by. Anchor.fm, I mentioned before that one of my favorite places or the place to upload your podcast so that it can syndicate to all different types of places to play the podcast, like iTunes and Spotify and Stitcher, every place that you can do a podcast. The beautiful thing about that is that you have to just manage everything from their dashboard, and everything will be synced and everything will be distributed, which is amazing. And they even went a step further, which I think is super brilliant, and what I've been thinking about actually doing on my own, but then they released it, and it makes sense to just use it. And so they released that they are able to do listener-supported donations for content creators, and that's huge. I think that's something that YouTube should be doing, and it doesn't matter what audience size you are. If you have 5 followers, 5 listeners, or 50 listeners, you're able to have a support this podcast, support this creator button, and people can support you 99 cents a month, $4.99 or $9.99 a month. It's all monthly donations or monthly support, and I think it's super brilliant. And I think that looking back at the music industry that I was a part of a long time ago, is that it's important to be able to support an artist in different ways. And if you can support podcasters, if you can support musicians, maybe not just buying their music, but also supporting them for them to be able to go on tour, etc., this is really a big deal. And I hope that places like YouTube are able to do this, where you don't have to have 10,000 listening hours or 10,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, or even on Instagram where you need 10,000 followers to be able to swipe up. It all depends on if you're putting out good content, people should pay for it. So that's my kind of rant today, and I really want to applaud Anchor.fm for doing this and actually integrating something that's easy for people to do, and easy for people to support people who are creating content, the stuff that you're listening to. And it's a lot of work. It's a ton of work. Just doing podcast recording, the process, learning the equipment, but also when you're done, creatively trying to think about how you're going to edit this stuff. And it's like the music industry. It's like being an artist again. Is like you can play the music, you can perform the music, you still have to write the music, but then afterwards, if you're your own engineer, your own distribution, you have to do it all. So not just for me, but if you appreciate any type of content, whether it's music or written word or video, vlogging, podcast, please support the people that are doing it. 99 cents a month is not a lot, right? You definitely spend way more money on coffee. You probably spend $5 on coffee each day. And so if you can support even an artist or creator for $5 a month, that's huge. That is really, really huge for and for any artist. And if they can replicate that to even 5 people, 10 people, and I mean, all the better. End of rant.